Day one of a two-day professional development workshop for high school teachers began today at the conference room at the Coastal Zone Management Office in Belize City. 40 teachers from varied subject areas are being taught how to develop critical thinking skills and creativity among students using a non-traditional teaching method. It is part of the Ministry of Education's mission to revolutionize the education system in Belize.
We get a chance to have teachers transform themselves so that they can now go out and transform other teachers who will transform the students that they come in contact with. It's not a workshop that will just provide them with knowledge, it's methodology. And one of the most exciting things about this workshop, it can cut across all the subject areas. In fact, if you recall, just last week, we launched an initiative in Belizean Studies for the secondary level, and that is part and parcel of what all of this is about. Rethinking and reorganizing ourselves first so that we can then transform what is going on in our secondary schools. This is not just putting new subjects on the curriculum. This is going to change how we approach learning at the secondary level.
You've heard about the concept of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, but Dr. Padu, who is facilitating the training, believes that it is much more than that and has coined streaming, science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, mathematics to inspire the next generation as a more appropriate form of learning.
It is a way to present education in a holistic and meaningful way. But by just having the disciplines of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, without having the arts, may not fulfill the holistic part. So in order to make it much more accessible and meaningful, we have to incorporate A into STEM. That makes it STEAM. And without literacy, none of these subjects make any sense. So, so it has to include reading and writing, and that's the R. So if you actually put the STREAM, that makes it the stream: science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, mathematics. But then I just decided to expand that to streaming because we stream movies, we stream audio, we stream a lot of things. So why don't we stream education?
The O.A.S Inter-American Teacher Education Network seeks to have, in its first instance, over 400 teachers across Jamaica, Belize, and the Bahamas trained in this form of pedagogical practices. O.A.S representative in Belize, Tarrant Green, emphasizes the idea that quality teachers translates into quality education.
What this shows is the readiness and the willingness of the organization to work with stakeholders in education at the governmental and non-governmental levels to improve the quality of education in Belize and indeed across the hemisphere. This workshop has been done in Jamaica. We're going to do the same thing in the Bahamas. And our goal is to train some 400 teachers. And you have heard from Dr. Padu. And we're pleased to support these efforts because they are critical to reaching children everywhere across our region, and specifically in Belize, in rural areas, so that there is equity and there is fairness in the delivery of education services.
Duane, Moody for News 5.